What on guys, Commander, and welcome to a new Let's Play on a game called Control. Now, I was searching around the internet because I knew that we had to find another game to record because Halo Reach's campaign was coming up to a close. So, I was searching around and there's a number of different games like Deliver Us the Moon that I was contemplating playing, Far Cry 5 and what have you. But I wanted to try and play a game that I had no idea about at all. I didn't even look at any reviews about it at all. I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. Like, I know Deliver Us the Moon is a relatively new game. I know what the main campaign of Far Cry 5 is. I haven't ever played it, but I've watched videos of people play it. And Deliver Us the Moon, I heard that it was a good game. It was a good space game, but it was the campaign wasn't finished. So if we were to do that, I'd rather wait till the campaign was finished as well. So that sort of eliminated that. But there's a game that released a little while ago, which is called Control. Now, from what I can understand, it's sort of like a government conspiracy sort of game. Now, I don't know hardly anything about this game. I saw when it was released, and people were saying it's a really good game and people should play it. So I thought, you know what, I'll leave it for a bit. If I want to play it, I'll buy it and I'll play it. But then I was thinking, I came up again in my YouTube suggested videos as a review on IGN. So I watched it. I watched the first 3 minutes, and it was saying that it was a really, really good game. So I thought, right, I'm gonna stop recording this, stop watching this now. Get rid of any spoilers or anything, so I can go in blind in this game and see what I can find and see what happens. So this game does have RTX and it is ray tracing. If it does, now it shouldn't have too much performance hit because I have put those settings at a reasonable frame rate. Reasonable quality. But if it does, I will have to turn it off. But anyway, so let's get into new game. Yeah, speakers, headphones, brightness. Just put the brightness on like that. It might turn it up a bit later. I don't know. Subtitles, obviously, and start game. Right, I don't know what to make for this game. Again, I saw it's a quite good graphical game, like quality-wise and models and textures-wise, but I don't know anything about the story. The only thing I know is it's like a government conspiracy sort of game, but even that I'm not entirely confident that's actually what it is. But anyway.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Anyone here?
Right, so we're in this game. So in game, it looks pretty amazing. Anyway, I did try and record this before, just so you're aware, and I did have our ray tracing on. The performance difference is massive. For some reason, RTX doesn't like games for and it cuts your performance in half. So if I had something like 22080 Ti, it'd probably be all right. But I've only got 2070, and it's a bit off with it. So I'm not even gonna bother, really. There also was a letter. I see if I can. Oh Christ! I see if I can find it. Or did I? Assets. Is this not it? I don't know. There's a letter that I got anyway. It was on here. It's just basically like a little joke about how like every single thing you're not allowed to take through. Pens, pencils, this, that, and the other. You're not allowed to take through. So nothing. It's nothing really major, I don't think. But
Federal Bureau of Control.
yeah.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is the Federal Bureau of Control an actual thing in real life? Like, I know the Federal Bureau of Control, there are bureaus and like things like that. That is a thing in the UK and the USA as well. I know that for certain. But is the Federal Bureau of Control like a thing in real life or not? I don't think it is. I don't think they'd be able to do that. Like, if it is what I think about a I think about in regards to like a this is the thing about the perimeter reminders. Yeah, so in like I don't think they'd be able to make a game like this if it is a conspiracy thing based off of something that is done in real life. So maybe this is based off something that's in real life, but I don't think it is. A shark-in is secure. No, a shark-in is although secure. Permission to follow in basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. I'll just read this one as well. So. Reminder, certain objects not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superiors immediately. Nice. So they're in deep control of something. I don't know what it is though, but
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, excuse me.
You can't hear you because you got his headphones in. Hi, fella.
There you are. You
Oh,
are here
you
about the
expected me?
job.
I'm expected.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
Okay.
Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Yeah, he's a bit
That
weird.
said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like, I think he's going to be somebody who's like, he's going to play a decent role, like a significant role in this story. But, so are we actually here for a job interview, or are we just here to like investigate the Bureau? Like, are we here for a reason? Have we been called here?
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'll have a go. Even though I'm actually playing you, so I don't know what help I'm going to be. So, just let me get this straight. So the story's basically, people have got posters inside on their walls, as most people do. But the posters are lies. So what are these posters pictures of? Is it just anything? Because I've got like loads of Star Wars posters and whatnot all over my walls. And like pop Funko Pops and all this collectible stuff. So is it that's the lie? And it's just like, it's like maybe the posters are a cover up for what's actually happening. I don't know. It's a weird concept, but like, I know this is from what we've seen already is definitely some form of like government conspiracy control thing. So, right, I'm gonna just skip this. I'm just gonna skip this bit. Control. I'm not interested in looking at the credits because that takes so long. It's flipping ages. Okay.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Well, you
know
did.
what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Okay.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, so you're fully aware of what's actually going on. And you did sort of lose me, but then I decided to skip it because I was just bored of talking to myself. I say that, and I do it whenever I'm recording anyway, but... Can I not go in there? No? Am I not, like... Okay, apparently I'm not permitted in these floors. Okay, never mind. Have we got anything else? Is there any other like little collectibles? Because I want to try and collect as many of these collectibles as I possibly can. Oh, something over here. Do not disturb. Collectibles. Oh no, not multimedia. Correspondence. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. That comes under the not official category. So maybe he knows what's going on as well, and he just can't, like, he can't bring it upon himself to have any, like, meetings because he knows that he may slip up, maybe. I don't know. Anything in here? No. I think we do need to get in that door, unless we actually have to go down here, maybe. So what's that on the floor? Is that anything? No. Central Executive. Go in there? No, can't go in there. Oh, it's here. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Okay. Here we go. I think that noise, that neat noise, is indicative of places where we don't actually go.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Oh, he's been killed. Well, yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't know, because then you could be linked to this. Don't know.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Did he kill himself? He may have killed himself.
Place. Where am I?
Are we getting like flashbacks? Is this what he saw? The director? Because it looks very much like he killed himself. Because we saw like, it looked like somebody was holding a gun to his head in the opening, like, cinematic. But it's actually the case, but it looks like he actually killed himself. Can we jump a bit? Yep. What's this board thing that we're... Oh, Christ, what's that? V to melee. Oh, God, I gotta get used to these keys. Go on, pull it. It's a weird looking gun. Like a sci-fi gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Can we aim down sight? So yeah, we can. How much ammo do we have in this gun? It doesn't actually say. Aim for the head. Oh, we got low on ammunition. Okay. Oh, it's charge. Okay, so it's not actually ammunition, it's charge. That's fine. Service weapons regenerates ammunition automatically. Okay, that's all right then. Like, are they human? Maybe they're the thing. Maybe they're the things that these like this board thing has captured. Like people, like she was saying how how her, like Jessie was saying how her brother had disappeared. So maybe those things are like were taken by those people were taken by this board, and that's actually who they've become. Maybe.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside.
Yeah.
Is it safe to go?
Well, we'll have a go. Right, toggle map. So director's office, that's the outway. There's a door here that we can go into, but can we actually get in there now? Well, actually, it just circles. But there is a little, like, is that meant to be the like an Oval Office sort of thing? That's the way out. Oh, that's the way behind. But we need to go, so you can't see, but the area, that little grey box down the bottom where I'm facing, out the door, that's the door that we couldn't open before, and that's leading to the objective. So maybe it's just a case of that area wasn't locked anyway. But can we get in here? No? Because these look like doors lead to areas. Maybe we can come back here, maybe. I don't know. Can we just... We can just fill the bottles. Anyway, never mind. Right, let's go. Okay, this is different. Ah, right, I see.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
So, is it just like a mind illusion now that we're trying to face? Guards, hiss guards. Collectibles. Research records, hiss guard. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The hiss was quickly to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by shielding of defense. Okay. That's Director Trench. Oh, I see. He was the one in the note, and he's the one that killed himself. Okay. Well, I'm guessing he killed himself anyway. Service weapon. Yeah. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. I can't bother. Right, can we get in here? It's locked. No, we can't. Okay. This is quite weird. So is she under mind control then? Is she under some form of mind control? That's what it seems like. I still can't get in there. Let's have a look at my map. Unless it's down here that I need to go. I can't remember where I came out from. This is it. This is where I... Oh, unless I just need to go down and then back up. That might be it. That might be what I need to do.
Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Oh god, there's one there.
Reach the hotline.
How's he please shoot me through the glass? Go on, get out of here. Okay. Yeah. So are they actually guards, or are they just corrupted by whatever this actually is? And am I actually fighting them, or is this like an illusion? Like, to what I'm actually meant to be fighting, or not? I don't know. Get out. Go on, die. Yes, because this might not actually be happening at all. I know how these sort of games work, like it's just an illusion. And also, I am going backwards and forwards because every time I'm used to playing, like, after playing Halo for so long, and just other games where you have to, like, reload to, like, recharge a charged weapon. I'm just going backwards and forwards. Like, the angle's changing, because to change the angle it's R, and that's my button I know to reload, and it's a bit annoying. Identified reading. Okay. Do not have clearance up. Okay, never mind. Unidentified reading. Okay, do we know what these are? No? Okay. Never mind, we'll leave that for the time being. I want to shoot them. I think the idea is that we need to shoot them before they come alive. Because otherwise they're going to come and attack us at some point. Might make our life a little bit easier in the future. Oh god, they're everywhere. Okay, I think we'll just leave it for the time being. Even if that is the case, they do come alive, that will make life a bit easier for us later. What's this? AWE investigations. Is that into our collectibles? Correspondence. Marshall, we have checked out the suspected AWE in Doolith. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next to the one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. Okay. We've also got a bit multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Right. Let's go. Open these doors. Now hope now.
Sound that tried to invade me
Oh,
earlier.
hang on a minute. There might be something in here.
The hiss
Oh, there's some documents.
into
I missed these.
in this place.
Correspondence.
Is the hiss your enemy?
What's this? What's it say? Collectibles, correspondence, visit evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they will need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room there. Escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, so it's basically, if anybody comes in acting suspicious, kill them. That's basically how it works.
It's our enemy.
Yes. Right.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Let me see if I can just shoot these guys from here and see what happens. No. Cool. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. Come on, get him. Yes. Nice.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Oh, Trench. Hello.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Okay.
Cleanse the control point. What does that
Cleanse the
mean?
control point.
Help me fix it.
Right. Oh, we're back to normal now. We're in the boardroom. Oh, is everything going to go back to normal now? And everybody's going to think I'm insane. We're insane because we've heard this.
You did it. We did it.
Hello.
Yeah. Pop.
Can you hear me?
Pope. Hello.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Yeah.
Are
Hello.
you still sane?
Well, not technically. You won't think I am.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual.
Yeah.
I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's
Technically was, though. It was a janitor.
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
We will be next episode. I'm enjoying this game so far. It's quite interesting. So it's less than a government cover-up. It's more that something has got into the Bureau and is forcing everybody else to cover it up without thinking about it. That was what it seems to me. That's what it seems like. So something else I do like, I just want to put on just starting this game, and I noticed, especially when I watch that cutscene, I don't like when games try and be too graphically detailed. Now you see in the eyes of Jessie, you see it ever so slightly in Emily's eyes as well, but in Jessie's eyes, when it does a close up to her face, her eyes look ridiculously realistic, quite like if you ever go on Google, type in human eye close-up, and it looks like that. Now, what they're trying to do, I'm not sure if it's something that's trying to play into the story, whether it's seeing the hiss, and that's what the effect of it is, or whether that's just them trying to be graphically superior. But it's very off-putting because that's not what you see from that far away. it looks like a zoomed in photo has been put in somebody's eyes that you can see from like 5 feet away. That's not how it works, and it's a bit off-putting. Now, maybe there's an explanation to that, because it may be the case that once you see the hiss, this is the effect that it has on you. But if that is just like them trying to be graphically superior, that's not working for me, because I could tell instantly, and especially because the rest of the textures of the characters are not that detailed. So if it was the fact that all the other characters was detailed as the eyes were, then I can sort of get past it, but it's not that. There's a massive difference, and it's very noticeable. So anyway, that is the end of this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far, and I can't wait to get to the next episode and see what happens next. So next episode we'll carry on with the storyline. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. I shall see you all later. Bye.